Right, back of the mail today. Real rival United for Poch. They are writing that Manchester United are set to face a battle with Real Madrid to appoint Maurizio Pochettino this summer. So according to reports, the current PSG boss could be heading to the Spanish capital with his contract ending in Paris at the end of the season. And they said, didn't they, it was in the papers that they'd agreed to part ways. Though Real Madrid are sitting at the top of La Liga, the hierarchy at the Bernabeu are believed to be unsure over Carlo Ancelotti's future at the club. I read a couple of reports about this as well. They didn't like the way that he was running things and his ideas. So that could be a swift removal, I suppose, or just, I don't know, an amicable what do you call it when they just part ways from each other? I can't remember. Anyway, basically, he could leave. Yeah, I know. I looked at you. I was like,
where was Trevor? Trevor could be a bit silent.
Both of you looked the other way.
I was just writing a few notes down.
I can't believe that. And in my time of need, couldn't quite grasp the word, and you both looked the other way. Right. You know what? I'll make this difficult for you now. No. Right, Trevor, in terms of where Maurizio Pochettino should go, what he should do, what would be the best move for him? If those are the clubs that are on option, Real Madrid, Manchester United.
Or PSG.
Or staying at PSG, but I don't know if that's an option, is it? Have they kind of agreed to sort of leave each other alone?
Well, I think if they win the Champions League, that might be readdressed. But it is a tough one. I mean, Manchester United, you know, they've been off it for this is the 9th season now. I think there is a lot of glory there. If you can get it right, Manchester United, I feel that would be the one, the club that he's been linked to for so many years. I think the fans have always been quite keen on it. I think the players have recently come out and said that, you know, secretly that they'd like him as boss. And I think if he could go there and turn it around and win the league, I think that would be the one for me. But Madrid, huge club.
Where's he got more chance of winning silverware?
Real Madrid, I think, because you look at the Premier League, it's so strong. And where Manchester United are right now, I can't see them winning the league anytime soon. They've got to somehow get past Chelsea, Liverpool, and then waiting for them at the end of that's Manchester City. So I can't see Manchester United winning the Premier League title anytime soon. Whereas Real Madrid, no disrespect to the La Liga, but it is probably slightly weaker than the Premier League. So for silverware, to kind of, if you want to stack up the trophies, then you stay where you are, because PSG should win everything in French football. They should, but they don't. But they should do. But for Pochettino and Real Madrid, I can understand that kind of love affair. But it's a big job. Wherever he goes, it's big pressure, big jobs. Because we've seen managers go to Real Madrid, be successful and still get sacked because they're ruthless as well. And Pochettino at the minute, it's going to have to come to a point where a lot of people like Pochettino say that he can become a world-class manager. But there's got to be a point where that stops and it's like, okay, we've got to start delivering. It just can't always be, right, eventually he's going to be world-class or he's on the cusp of that bracket. At some stage, he's got to kind of put up shop and go, right, I'm here, I've arrived. It can't keep being, do you know what I mean, pushing forward and saying he should win it soon.
One of the stats you mentioned earlier, 28% Manchester United win rate against Spanish teams. I think that's because Spanish teams are much more possession orientated, and Manchester United out of possession are not great. And I think whoever goes in there needs to address that, because you look at the way that Liverpool, Manchester City, Chelsea play, they always win the ball back early. They've got a high press. The tenacious out of possession, and I think that's one area where if you're looking at Manchester United, you would say that these massive improvements.